battle. It's the Green Bay Packers. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ben under center. Fakes the stretch play left. Bootleg right. Stops. Throws it long. Mike Wallace is open, and he's got it at the 10. And he sprints inside the 5, and he's in for the touchdown. A 60-yard bomb. Roethlisberger to Mike Wallace on the first play from scrimmage.
Rodgers empties the shotgun, moves Jackson to the wing on the right side. Here's the snap to Aaron Rodgers. Rushes on, floats it over the middle, over the shoulder, catches made by Jennings, springs loose 50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, touchdown! Greg Jennings over the middle, made a spin move, broke a tackle, and on his way to the end zone. 83 yards.
Offset to the right. They give it to Mendenhall. Boy, he has stood up, and in second effort, he's down to the goal line, and we've got a Steelers touchdown. He got hit in the gap, somehow took on that blow, and behind Legursky, got enough to get the ball to the chalk as he fell down. Touchdown.
3rd down and 6 from the Pittsburgh 14. Snap to Rodgers, rushes on. He steps up, scrambles left, takes it to the 10 to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Aaron Rodgers. 14-yard touchdown run.
In the shotgun, he gets the snap. He's back. He fires it down the field. It is pulled in by Santonio. Inside the 30. On his feet at the 25. Takes the defender. Inside the 20. Ben in the empty set shotgun. Double slot, wide side right. Twins left. He fires it left quickly, and Santonio's into the zone. Maloney Moore is into the end zone for the Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. They stacked 2 receivers on that side. Moore was underneath Santonio, pulled it in, and followed him into the end zone from 10 yards out.
Rodgers in the shotgun, setbacks to his right. Snap to Aaron Rodgers. Good protection initially. Wings it deep over the middle. Got Driver cutting left across the 40. Twisted down. Out of the shotgun. Here's the snap to Rodgers. Rushes on. Pop flies left side of the end zone. Leaping grab. Jermichael Finley. Touchdown.
Got a flag.
The fade pattern to Jermichael Finley. And the Packers seem to feel it's against Pittsburgh.
Holding. Number 23 defense.
Hines Ward wiggles in that slot. Play action fake. Ben is back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws the out. And it is pulled in by Hines Ward. Wow, what a play inside the 40 at the Green Bay 34-yard line. From 34 yards out to try to double the Steelers' lead. Here's Reed's kick. It's on its way. That kick's long enough, high enough, and it is good.
Empty shotgun now for Rodgers as he looks it over. On first down, here's the snap. Pump fakes once, now going long for Nelson. He makes the adjustment on an underthrown pass and is forced out of bounds. Straight I formation backfield. Grant the tail of the tandem. Rodgers takes handoff. Ryan Grant left side breaks through. He's around the left end to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone for the touchdown. Oh my goodness! They crossed him up. 24-yard touchdown gallop, Ryan Grant, and the Packers have caught the Steelers at 27.
He gets the direct snap in his back. Looks right, nothing there. Looks left, nothing there. Scampers left. Gets out of the pocket. He's going to throw it long. There is a man down there, and it is Hines Ward with a big catch inside the 30. And he is going to be ruled down at the 23-yard line of Green Bay. The ball is down. The kick by Reed is on its way. It's long enough. It's high enough, and it is good. The run-up. And it's an onside kick. And the Steelers are going to pick it up. They've got it at the 42. And it was like Taylor picking it up on a great kick by Jeff Reed.
I can't believe I just saw that.
Legal touch of the kick prior to it going 10 yards.
It did.
By
I
rule,
guess it did go.
Green Bay ball at the spot of the touch. 1st and 10.
Oh, my goodness.
Snap to Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers waiting, looking, throws the right side on the out. Leaping grab is made to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. James Jones.
Joe Burnett on the lack of coverage. Jones just left him on his wake on the break.
3rd and 10 at the 19. Down. Doesn't matter. Getting to the goal line does. Ben is back. He waits. He looks. He throws it for the near sideline. It's caught in the end zone. Pittsburgh touchdown. A Steelers tie. Mike Wallace doing the toe drill. Left sideline end zone. Wow. Incredible.
I don't believe it. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it.
Final play of the game is a touchdown from Roethlisberger to Mike Wallace. Snap is down. The kick is up. That kick is good. The Pittsburgh Steelers have an unbelievable comeback. They march it 86 yards and defeat the Green Bay Packers. They keep it alive. I'm telling you, this is the best regular season game I've ever witnessed in this.
Super Bowl 45 is going old school. Two storied NFL teams, the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers, will square off February 6th in Arlington, Texas. Here to look at how they got there and to preview the big game, Mike Golick and Mike Greenberg of ESPN's Mike and Mike in the Morning. So looking forward to talking to you guys. And Greeny, sorry about your Jets. We'll get to that in just a moment.
Thank you.
But your buddy right there, come on, Mike, you picked the Packers, and here 3 years after they get rid of Brett Favre, they're going back to the Super Bowl, Mike.
Yeah, I almost got them both. I had the Packers and the Jets going to the Super Bowl. I was close to hitting them both. But, you know, for the Packers, listen, Aaron Rodgers is playing like the best quarterback in the game right now. Every now and then they get a little bit of a running game, but they live off his arm offensively. And he gets to talk, and mostly quarterbacks do, and a lot of times they deserve it. But this defense is playing incredible as well. That's the great thing about the Super Bowl is you're going to have two excellent defenses.
And without question, one of the big storylines is going to be Aaron Rodgers replacing Brett Favre, replacing a legend and taking this team to a Super Bowl 3 years later. I think you could make an argument, Robin, that in the history of sports, certainly the recent history, no one has replaced a legend, a legendary player, on the level that Aaron Rodgers has replaced Brett Favre to this point.
That is a big storyline, but you know who's big? The freezer. I'm on B.J. Raji. I mean, if he scores in the Super Bowl, who knows how he's going to act, guys?
The largest person by weight to ever score in the postseason. He's listed at 337, and by the way, that's not true. He outdoes William Perry, who was, I think, 318 pounds. It was a great play, quite honestly. Did you see, Robin, did you see that athlete of a defensive tackle catch the ball with his hands and go into the end zone with his dance? It was fantastic.
Forget about the catch. You're overlooking the important part. That was an audition for Dancing with the Stars is what it was. Did you see that shake he had going there? I mean, that was 400 pounds of fun with that guy in the end zone.
It was hard to miss, guys. It was really hard to miss.
Yeah.
All right, moment of silence. Your Jets, Greeny. Go ahead.
Aye. Well, they didn't play a whole game, Robin. I mean, they didn't show up, and I think to a large degree, their Super Bowl was last week. The rivalry between the Jets and the Patriots is so overwhelming. I think they got themselves into such an emotional frenzy, not to make excuses for them because the Steelers showed up and took care of business, but I think to some degree there was a bit of an emotional letdown for the Jets coming off of that game, and it took them 30 minutes to get started yesterday, and you can't spot a really good team like the Steelers anything, much less 24 points. I think there are a lot of good stories coming out for the Jets, particularly I think their young quarterback, Mark Sanchez, looked really good in a tough place to play with everything in the world against him. But at the end of the day, the team that deserved to win yesterday won.
All right, so who wins it all?
I think you go with the hot hand, and I think, especially considering the conditions will be good, I think it's very tough to pick against Aaron Rodgers right now.
Well, again, the beginning of the season, I picked the Green Bay Packers against the Jets, and I had Green Bay winning it. So, you know what, I'm going to stay with that, Robin, at this point. I had Green Bay winning at the beginning of the season. I'i'll have Green Bay winning now.
Well, then I'm going with the Steelers. If you both are going with the Packers, I'm going with the Steelers. How's that?
Well, take that to Vegas.